Yo, it's Derek Cooney. One thing that always come up is what I could have been right now. If my downfall would never happen. And as you see on the screen, you see the clips of 2019, and you see, the difference of how I was at that time, which was 26 years old. And fast forward, where would I be now? Well, one thing I would say that when you do something, you make mistakes, you learn from them, and you do them the right way. So whatever I didn't have at that time, which was like big arms, or if I didn't have abs at the time, or a big chest or anything like that at that time, I would have learned from that by then. I would have learned from that, because you think about it, look how many years it's been. 2019, the downfall happened in 2020. But if we saying what if the downfall didn't happen, that means 2020 would have been the latest year, because that year I actually had my most viewed video happening that year, the December of 2020. So that means it wouldn't have been sloppy content if the downfall never happened. It would have been aesthetic content, because I would have had the body still, and I would have never went through depression cause of the pandemic. So it would have been a late year. I would have still got it on. 2021, fast forward 2021, it would have been a late year too, because I would have even been more better. Every year would have been better. So 2021, I think I'll be about 28. 2022, 29, another good year. I did not see myself falling off, but there's something about that 30 years old, and I believe that would have been 2023 or 2024, whatever. But it's something about that 30 years old that I feel I really missed out. And that's where I feel like I really missed out on, cause of the depression. Because, and I remember, and if you go back in my video and see, in 2023 was actually the best shape that I was in ever since the downfall. So if the downfall never happened, and I would have just kept getting in shape, then that year would have been the broke out year for me, obviously. And then 2024, 2025, and right now 2026, I think I'll still be on a run. At the age that I'm at right now, I think I'll still be on a run. But the downfall happened, and now it's basically climb back up instead of continuing. So you see how anything can change, and anything can take you away from your success and turn your whole thing around. Nothing is promised, and I learned that. Nothing is promised. Tomorrow is not promised, and I had to learn the hard way. It's only in God's plan, right? But I'm happy it happened. I'm happy that it happened, because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I would have never learned the stuff that I learned. I would never be as sharp as I am today. It's good that it happened, because I'm stronger now. I don't know how I would have been at that time if that would have never happened. I'm fearless now. I probably would have, if that obviously that happened because I had fear. So it showed the weakness, and now I don't have a weakness. So I'm not really looking at trying to get back to where I was. Just looking at trying to show my kids and future kids that anything is possible with just continuing and never giving up. And that's why I haven't gave up yet. And that's why I keep coming back, keep stabbing back, instead of just leaving and leaving it all alone and be peaceful. I don't want to do that because I want to keep going. I want to show my kid and my future kids and all the people that look at me that, you know, giving up is not an option. When you're here on this earth, just finish what you started and continue. And that's what I'm trying to do. So, this is part 2 of the first video last week. Subscribe if you like the channel. Like this video if you like this video. We got some more videos coming. We're gonna continue this. So stay tuned. And until next time, go to the gym. I'll see you there.
Yo, what's up? Thank you for visiting my channel. To see more of my action, press the subscribe button. See you soon.